I just got certified as a full cave diver, and what you're about to see is some of the footage from that training. Quick disclaimer though, this video should absolutely not replace any training. In fact, I removed a lot of the footage so people can't study it and try to use it in place of finding an actual instructor. All right, jumping right in. This is day 1 of 6, and believe it or not, it's actually in open water, so we won't be entering a cave on this day. That's right, before we even get into a cave, my instructor wants to see how I can do basic skills. And one of those skills is called an S drill, which takes place before the dive even begins. It stands for safety drill. What you're seeing here is us pretending to have a rebreather failure and donating bailout gas to the other diver so they can breathe from it and verify that it works. There are a lot of other little parts before and after, but I'll keep it simple and just leave it there. And after the S drill, I run a basic line course so that we can do some drills, starting with the primary tie-off. As you can see here, it wasn't the most graceful. I probably should have taken the bolt snap off, and it wasn't the prettiest. I get a little nervous under pressure of training, so it's okay. On the secondary tie-off, my instructor shows me how he wants it ran and what it should look like when it's all tied in. After that, he gives me the reel and I take a go at it and try to replicate what I've seen. Once I get the basic line course complete, this is an idea of what it looks like, and it's just for us to follow along to do some basic drills with. Right here, he's signaling that we're gonna do some touch contact, which is where we're gonna hold on to each other, close our eyes, pretend we're exiting a cave in zero visibility. There's several ways to do it, in series, side by side, holding, all that kind of stuff, but this is just a basic one to give you an idea. And then we're gonna demonstrate that again, but with touch and go, where you're giving the other divers some room and sort of catching up to them. Again, I'm gonna leave a lot of the details out here, but you get the basic idea. Here, you're pretending to exit with zero visibility, and you have to communicate by feel, which is really important. And this signal, I'll admit I have no idea what that hand signal was, but I just went along with it. And here he's giving me the okay and signaling that me and him are gonna be on the line, and we're gonna do touch contact again. However, in this drill, one of us is gonna be out of air, so you're practicing exiting the cave, zero visibility, while sharing air with your buddy. After that, there are a few more drills, and here you'll see me doing a no mask swim. And for some reason, I kept getting the sensation of water in my nose, which was jarring, so I plugged it. You can judge me, I don't care. And even though this wasn't really a great visibility day in Orange Grove, it was actually pretty nice. By the way, if you were wondering who my instructor is, it's Martin Robson, who's a world-renowned cave and rebreather diver. And if you want to see some of his videos, check the link in the description to his channel. It's pretty awesome. And stay tuned because the rest of the training days are all in cave, and I think you're really gonna like it. It's pretty cool.